Hello, welcome to End-Door N-Gauge Model Railway. On the whole, I found fitting a Next18 DCC decoder to a Graham Farish N-Gauge Class 158 fairly straightforward, but there are a few things to beware of. Refreshingly, the documentation that comes with the unit seems to be comprehensive in most respects, including showing where the body clips into the chassis. Even better, the body doesn't actually need to be removed to fit a decoder. Undocumented challenge number 1 is working out which of the two carriages is the one that has the decoder socket. The one with the motor feels ever so slightly heavier, but not by enough that you can be sure. The decoder socket is in the carriage that's got the symbol of a wheelchair on it, exposed axles on the underside of its bogies, and has the socket end of the carriage connector. The instructions don't say exactly how to remove the DCC socket cover. Some gentle wiggling of it worked for me. There's some delicate looking detail nearby, so care is needed. There's no space to get fingers in around the blanking chip, so tweezers are needed to lift it out. The socket is towards the cab end of the carriage. Socket holes 1 and 10 are numbered, which is great, but the decoder that I used, a Dapol Imperium 2 Next18, doesn't seem to have anything that labels its pins. However, it's clearly only going to fit in one way around. As seems usual with Next18, the decoder just needs to be pushed in gently. I always test locos at this stage before trying to refit bodywork or other covers. With this model, if you want to be thorough, you should connect the motorized car to the decoder car to make sure it moves. I didn't though. I was content that the decoder was fitted properly and that it worked, based on its control of the directional lighting. Now for challenge number 2, refitting the underframe cover. Once you know what to do, this isn't so bad, but the instructions are missing crucial guidance. I assumed that this cover should just be pushed back into place. There are little catches around it, but it didn't do that with gentle pressure, so I gave it a bit more pressure, but that forced the frame up into the body slightly. I had to lever the larger catch in place using tweezers, then after that it pushed into place with gentle pressure. I wasn't able to wriggle the frame back out of the body. I ended up taking the body off. It just needs to be gently prized open at the points indicated in the instructions. Even short fingernails were enough to do this. It clipped back on fairly easily.